All right, let's do a sound check. Welcome, everyone. All right, looks like everything's working as it should, loud and clear. Welcome to everyone. The internet is all abuzz tonight. All abuzz with news, but I am not happy. I am not happy about it, and we'll be getting into that tonight. Be prepared. Be prepared. That's all I can say. But let me go ahead and say hello to everyone in the chat before I get started. I'm trying to jump right into it really quickly. I don't want to waste a lot of time tonight. To be honest, in all honesty, I did not plan to come on and do a show tonight. I was going to relax. I was going to take tonight to relax rest, and then come on tomorrow night. But due to the extreme amount of bullshit on the internet, I feel like I need to come on and just put this out there before we get started, because this is absolutely unbelievable. Every time I think that I cannot be more astonished by the shenanigans that go on with this case, I'm proven wrong. And so we're going to talk about that in a moment. But let me say hello to everyone here. And while you're coming in, please hit the like. And those who are lurking, please stop hate watching. Come on and lurk. Come on from the lurk and join the chat. Also, while all of you are at it, please support the channel. We got a whole bunch of pathways for supporting the channel. Please do that. And we're going to go ahead and get started and say hello to everybody. And then we're going to dive into this. I have a bunch of stuff prepared for you. You're going to be happy with it, hopefully. And I just listen. If you think this case is simple, you got another thing coming. This is the most amazing. Oh man, just never mind. All right. So let's say hello to Mark Ellis is in here. First man tonight. What's up, Mark Ellis? And Don McKenzie as well. Second man. What's up, Don? And we got L'Oreal in here. What's up, L'Oreal? And Asha Harry. Also, Amy. Thanks for posting the link, Amy, for the Cash App and Buy Me a Coffee. Oleg Katz in here. L'Oreal. Birdie81. All right. And we got Dan Jones. Michael Lewis, 5 Green Acres. Okay. Aaron Town. We got Noe in the house. V's here. What's up, V? Elizabeth Jones from Scotland. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Okay, we got Sweet Dude Shibby and Kessie. Also Dark Arts by Adrian. What's up, Adrian? And we got I'm the same way, V. I'm the same way. Just when I'm telling you my blood is boiling, you just don't understand. My blood is literally boiling tonight. But that's what you get when you got fake ass controlled opposition, okay, in the defense contingent. If you want the real talk, I'm getting right to it. All right, Smiling Sleuth. What's up, Smiling Sleuth? Welcome in. We also got Brenda Mays. What's up, Brenda? All right. Lead with Love. What's up, Lead with Love? What's up, Bonnie? Okay. What's up, 5 Green Acres? Mark Ellis. I've already said hi, but saying hi again. What's up, Mark Ellis? All right. We got Dan Jones. Who else is in here? Guys just chatting it up and not leaving room for anybody else. Oh, there is Christina. What's up, Christina? Okay. All right. Nicole Watt. What's up, Nicole Watt? What's up, Nick Starrow? What's up, Gene Jackson? Marianne Foster. There's everybody. Oh, okay. There's everybody. What's up, Miss K? What's up, Cinesplat? What's up, Laura Naran? What's up, Kelly? All right, there's all my people. What's up, Deborah? What's up, Sunflower Soul? Sunflower Soul. Okay. Everybody's just flood in all at once. Come on, guys. You're just gonna fucking knock me over. All right. Amy Mickey or Mikey. What's up, Amy? Lena, what's up, Lena? All right, what's up, EWTN? And 4 Pits of America. What's up? Across America. 4 Pits across America. What's up, Lisa? All right, what's up, Lynn? We got all the nice people coming in here. All right, what's up, Kayla? What's up, Mrs. P? All right. What's up, Digital? All right. What's up, Heavy Metal Rehab? Crazy Girl 1203. Hello. Hello. What's up, Silenced? What's up, Marianne Foster? What up, Marianne Foster? What up, Deb? What up, Deputy Dog and Christina Dean? All you guys coming in. I love you. I love you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. All right. 5 Green Acres in the house. Heavy Metal Rehab. Aaron Town. All right. What's up, Digital? Yeah, I'm too. You know what? I'm seeing a pattern. Everyone's too pissed to type, and you should be, because you got fucking COINTELPRO and disinformation agents in the fucking defense contingent. And you think it's a joke what we say about this case? All right. What's up, Dawn Steele? All right. Lead with love. Waited on your take. No, you're going to get my take. Mino Dino. What's up, Mino Dino? Okay. What's up? Lead with Love became a new member. Thanks for becoming a member, Lead with Love. Glad to have you here. All right, so I'll just throw her under the bus right now. For you guys who don't know, Lead with Love is a wonderful lady who regularly helps and communicates with Mr. Richard Allen. And so I want to thank Miss Lead with Love for being in here and showing me her support as well. All right. What's up? What's up, Fur Baby Daddy? All right. All right. All right. All right. Tracy Fleetwood, welcome in. All right. Dom S. What's up, Dom S? All right. The Goddess, welcome in, Goddess. All right. All right. Heavy Metal Rehab. We got 5 Green Acres. If they presented this to the jury, shame on the defense for not trying to get that eliminated during the eliminate process. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to be mean tonight. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. All right. Dan Jones. Nick Starrow says, I published my opinion, interested in what you make of this. Oh, you're going to get it tonight, Nick. And I do have some content coming. And we should have a visit again. What's up, everyone? Go subscribe to Nick. All right. But thanks for being here and supporting, Nick. Dumplings Gammy, what up? M. Osland, what's up? You made a live. All right. All right. So I think we got everyone in here. Hebby Brown, there you coming. All right. Coming in late, Heather. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Ninja Warrior Assassin. Thank you very much for the support. Kathy S. What's up, Kathy S? What's up, Mama D? Okay. What's up? Help Me, Rhonda. Okay. Help Me, Rhonda says, hi, Prof. This video I raised questions for sure. One, why did BG voice have to be edited to understand him saying girls down the hill? Yet on this non-edited version, he sounds the same. Yeah, I'm fucking pissed. All right. What's up, Shelly Klein? Hey, Miss Shelly. Thanks for coming in here. I appreciate you coming in. All right. How are you, Heather? Beautiful. When are we going to split the difference and have lunch one day? Steve's Stubbs. Hey, Prof. Amy Shibs, Didge. Mar Armino, Jake, Heather, Adrian, 5 Green Acres, Mark, Deb, who's here? Sunflower K and Noe. Hey, did you see Mar? I didn't see Mar yet. Did I skip her? All right. What's up, Mar? If you're here. Okay. Goddess. All right. TJ Bits, what up? What up? Thanks for coming in. Mrs. P. All right. We're just saying hi to everyone. Okay, so hello to everyone, and hey, I don't know if I missed you. I apologize for missing you, but come on in from the Lurker crew. All right. So I did a thing, okay, and what's up, Keith? What's up, Missouri Mimo of 9? All right, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up, Steve Johnson and Mama D? I've been on the edge of my seat, telling you I'm upset. What's up, Malibu? Okay. So Ellie was lying on the Down the Hill podcast when they said you could see the emotion on the girl's face. Yeah, and they were lying when they said you could hear a gun being racked. Come on, you can't hear a gun being racked. Let's fucking please be honest with each other here. Thanks, Mark Ellis, for the super chat. Thank you, Mark Ellis. A round of applause for Mark Ellis for supporting the show tonight, sponsoring the show. That be a gun. Yeah, right. All right. Hey, Steve Johnson, what up? All right, right. Christina Dean, what's up, sweetheart? Can't wait for your take on the story. Everyone's talking about this. Yeah, like I said, the internet's all a buzz. You know what they do? I mean, look, let's be honest. It's fucking clickbait central, okay? People want to get those clicks, right? They want to be the first. They want to get the clicks. They're going to hurry up and make the video. I don't give a shit about it. I mean, I didn't even want to come on tonight. And if my head wasn't about to explode, I would not have come on. I don't mind waiting a day or two, but I'm telling you, I'm furious. And I'm furious for a number of reasons, and I'll lay those all out for you. All right. Oh, what up, Dirty Diana? Thank you for coming in. All right. So I think I caught everyone. If I missed you, what's up, Mango Jerry? If I missed you, just go ahead and join the chat. Let me know I missed you. All right. So we'll just keep going now. We'll just get in here. What's up, Sherlock Romes? Sherlock Romes. Oh, there's Mar. What up, Mar? Mar, I hear there's a lot of drama behind the scenes with the fucking extortionist troll farmers, but we're not going to talk about that tonight. And hey, I heard a YouTuber got arrested, but we're not going to talk about that tonight either. We have more important, pressing things. But yeah, troll farm has been getting their ass in some trouble lately. So you know they're killing themselves and each other, and they're getting arrested. They're going to jail. I mean, goddamn, troll farm, calm down. All right, stop abusing the substance abuse, troll farm. You know what I'm talking about, Mar R. All right. All right, crazy girl. I will call it like I see it. I'm sober, but the keyboard is pissed. Folks in the other chat's been waiting on your take on this. Well, I'm glad that everyone jumped on it early. Like, fucking goddamn, man. It's like, damn, it's a feeding frenzy out here in these YouTube streets. All right, let's see. They hacked your YouTube? Whoa, yeah. Okay. Weird Alex V, what up, Alex? I already told Alex what I thought. Just trust me. First thing I did was call Alex, give him the lowdown. And he agreed. Don't mean to throw you under the bus either, Alex. All right. Sherry Rogers says, be mean. No, I'm not a mean person. I don't want to be mean. What up? It's a new day. Go subscribe to her channel, please. This is one of the best channels on YouTube right here. It's a new day. Subscribe. Go click and subscribe. Put her link up. Yeah, you guys need to go subscribe to It's a New Day. Please do it. All right, Kit Kat, what up? K Special, what's up? Yes, I am, Aarontown. I'm waiting. This is the first thing I was thinking of earlier today. I thought, oh man, I's going to get a hold of this, and we're going to have some deep dives. All right, Lisa. All right. So I'm trying to hurry the hell up in here. It looks fake. Bottom line, yeah. Lowered Customs, what's up, everyone? Okay. Oh, for some reason my ringer's not off. But thank you for whoever sent the Cash App. That was a Cash App coming, but my ringer's supposed to be off. Okay. Pink Quartz 1111, welcome. All right, Kelly. Kelly, you were in the small channel. That's the private room. That's the green room. You were in the green room. So now you're in the auditorium. What's up, Gen C? And what's up, Golden? Okay, can we get started now? I'm trying to hurry. What's up, Nobody Nothing? All right. Trial Junkie, what's up with you? All right. Miss P, what's up? Thanks for becoming a member. Hope you enjoy the membership. Go watch Bridge Guy. No, it's not called Bridge Guy. It's called Train Guy. Okay. Francie Fran, I don't like your screen name. You're right. All right. Oh, I hear my kid crying. It sounds like he fell. He must have slipped in the living room. Just a moment, please. All right, you guys want to laugh? Well, it's not really funny, but it's better than falling. He got a little upset stomach, so he threw up. So he threw up in the living room. That's what happened. He threw up in the living room. Poor little guy. He's 5 years old. So he threw up in the living room and he was crying because of it. He was looking at it crying. And I'm like, why are you crying? Just let's clean it up and move on. So poor little guy got an upset stomach. Yeah, so that's what that was about. All right. So I'm just going to fast forward through all the hellos, but welcome into everyone who's coming in. All right. NM, you're very perceptive. Okay. Amanda Moon, what's up? All right. And K Special. Kate U, what's up, Kate U? All right. Don McKenzie, Chris A, Giatti Truth. You got a good point there. That look, don't be getting ahead of me. That's one of my. Okay, you guys don't get too far ahead of me now. Slow down, slow down. All right. So let's catch up with everyone. Let's catch up. All right, I'm fast forwarding through a bunch of these. Apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. What's up, Laura? See, did I miss Laura yet? Okay. Yeah, please hit that like. Please hit the like, y'all, and come on in and enjoy. Let's see. What's up, Matt H? All right. What's up, Ben Aaron? No, Dark Arts by Adrian. There's more than there's a whole bunch of YouTubers getting arrested these days. What the hell? These people are fucking tripping. All right. Um, yeah, thank you. Baby tummies, I'm telling you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know what I learned? Okay. I learned that I needed a preamp for this microphone because I bought the microphone and I was thinking we're all good to go with the thing. And I had problems and problems and problems. Everyone kept complaining and I thought it's a damn brand new mic. It's a good mic. What's the problem? Why are the complaints? And finally it occurred to me, uh-oh, these require a preamp. So just so happens that I had a studio quality tube preamp. I have like a very high quality, amazing tube saturated preamp. And so I said, let me just use my preamp that's sitting there in the closet. Okay. Yeah, welcome all in, everyone. So immediately the preamp solved the problem. That's all it is. When you buy a mic that requires a preamp, you have to use a cloud lifter or a preamp. Okay. All right, what's up? What's up, everyone? So I think I've said hello to everybody. We got basically a detective. Welcome in basically a detective and welcome in Kevin. Okay, so I think that catches us up with everyone. If I missed you, apologize. Just join the chat and let us know we missed you and I'll say hi. Now, let's talk. Okay? I'm not going to look at the chat for a while. So, here we are. Now, you say, Prof, why are you upset? Well, let me tell you why. There's several reasons. First of all, I noticed the timing of this was very strange because yesterday, if I do say so myself, I put forward an amazing show that was very damning for these people. Okay? So yesterday's show, which I called, checking out these YouTube streets or something like that, I specifically went through a sampling of the YouTube comment sections in the major mainstream media Indiana news outlets. And I wanted to demonstrate the 80 to 90 percentile of people who are really not believing the state's narrative anymore. And I put forward a damning show for these people yesterday. And I just think it's amazing that within 12 hours of putting that show forward, we had this drop today that sort of pulls a rug out from under us or distracts everyone or brings everyone attention to something else, something we've been waiting on. And I thought how odd it was. And I said, you know what? What's even more odd? This did not come from the judge because coincidentally, the judge issued an order today saying that she is going to release some exhibits from the trial onto thumb drives at the price of $25 each. And she did this unhinged rant in that order. Remember, Twist Media had requested exhibits from the trial. And instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to comply and I'm going to give you exhibits and it's going to be $25 per hard drive or per thumb drive for the exhibits. No, instead of doing that, she had to go off the deep end and once again belittle Twist Media and say, you're not media. You're some fanboy fucking social media podcasters or something. She did the typical Fran Gull unhinged mean bitch bullshit. And so I thought that was odd, and I was reading, I was thought, oh, well, I'll talk about that soon. And then there was this drop. Okay. Now let me tell you what upset me about this drop, because if you go to where this was released, it says the attorneys representing Mr. Allen continue to receive a considerable number of inquiries and in requests for access to public records and exhibits related to the state of Indiana v. Richard Allen. Okay, so what's new about that? In response to similar requests, the court has stated that the exhibits are needed for the production of a transcript if one is requested by the parties, and that fulfilling such requests will interrupt the process and guarantee the reporter will be forced to ask the Indiana Court of Appeals for an extension of time to file the transcript. By the way, the appeal was filed today. Okay, that's a whole other thing. This is all getting lost in the noise. Okay? Recognizing the significant public interest and in the spirit of transparency, this site will serve as a central resource for accessing public records, exhibits, and frequently asked questions and updates on Mr. Allen's post-conviction legal proceedings. All information will be provided in accordance with the Indiana rules on access to court records and Indiana Code 514.3. Okay, so hold the fuck up. Who's behind this? First of all, because I don't like the anonymity of this whole thing. And then you're saying you never say that the defense is releasing this. You're saying the defense is being asked for this. but then you're releasing it. And then the way it was put forth this morning or today was that this was the original video from Libby's phone. Okay, this is the original videos from Libby's phone. First thing I did, I looked at it and immediately, first impression, red flags, alarm bells went off. And I said, oh, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is not the original from that victim's phone. Okay, so something's wrong here. This is fake. Okay? So then I got irate, mad. And I said, hold up. Why would someone aligning themselves with the defense put a video out that is not the original video, but put it out claiming that it is the original video, and then do it with this odd timing, and then do it anonymously on this rickallenjustice.com? I don't like any of it. And you do it on a day that the judge said she's going to release everything. Okay, so here's the thing. Don't try to fool the public. What you should have said is this is not the original video, but we are releasing a video, and then you should have delineated what this is, but it gets deeper. Okay? And listen, if you're a defense sympathizer and you're all playing on the world's smallest violin and you're all fucking crying tears for Rick Allen, you're doing all the stupid shit that these people do, you're going to say, Prof, don't be mean. They're just trying to help Rick. No, this is not helping Rick. Because what you're doing now, you're inflaming the public because you're trying to fool the public, whether you did it intentionally or not. Okay, it's absolutely obvious that this is not the original from that victim's phone. So let's clear that up right away. So why would you put it forward as if it was? I mean, I saw several people post from that area, from that corner. Hey, this is the original 43-second from Libby's phone. It's on this website here, transparency. Really? Transparency? No, trying to have the public believe that this is the original from the victim's phone when it's clearly not legitimate that's trying to fool the public, and it's going to backfire on you. Okay? Now, there's some things about this because I have questions because I don't necessarily know how this all works. You know, I cannot be an expert on everything. But we have an individual Jesus Christ, man. We have an individual claiming to have pulled metadata from this video and has published that metadata. Now, my question is this. If a video has been altered and resaved, as this one clearly has, or created from scratch, how in the fuck is there metadata? I'm not getting it. Shouldn't the metadata only be attached to the original video from the victim's phone in its original condition that is unedited? Otherwise, shouldn't the metadata show that there have been edits? Okay, so here's why I'm upset. Because that's a conundrum I don't understand. Why are we pulling metadata from this and the metadata is looking like it's coming from Libby's phone, quote unquote, as far as time and location? Now, here's something about the metadata that's going to blow your fucking minds. And look, you all think that we're messing around with you and we're conspiracy theorists when we've brought to your attention a number of times the number 213 and how important that number is. Here's a little wake-up call for you. You know, one of the first things that slapped me in the damn face when I saw the copy of that metadata today? Do you know what time that video was taken? According to that metadata that was allegedly pulled from this fake video, 2:13 p.m. 2:13. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not kidding. 2:13. Yep, not 2:07. 2:13. So, how do you like that? How do you like that? Another 2:13. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another 2:13. And this is coming from metadata from a fucking faked altered video. So, there's a lot. No, I'm not going to explain anything about 2:13 to you, but I have a video that I made. You're welcome to go view at a time. It's not going to disrupt what we're doing now. And that video will explain 2:13 to you. Believe I called it Apocalypse Delphi. Maybe someone will link it in the chat. Okay. But if you go watch Apocalypse Delphi, 2:13 is thoroughly explained. Okay. Now, Amy, please link that Apocalypse Delphi in the chat for those who want to go save it to watch later. So that will show you what I think about 2:13. But yes, okay, so according to this metadata that was allegedly pulled from this altered video that was portrayed as the original video today, again, not coming from Judge Gall, but coming from the defense, but anonymously leaked to someone who goes and puts it on a website. I mean, this whole thing just smells of fucking maggots, okay? Yep. So, what I did a little something. And so, bear with me here. We're going to watch this together.
See, this is the path that we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is have a running commentary while this plays. I did some messing with it. Okay. Let me stop it there. So before we even get started with this, let me give you my initial contextual commentary. There's some things about this. First of all, it's too high quality. Okay? It's too high quality. Okay? Listen. This is too high quality. Are you kidding me? You see, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And this is going to make all of you insanely mad. Let me ask you this. If the Indiana State Police and Carroll County had footage this quality for 7 years, why in the hell didn't they use it? I'll wait. Just just saying. You've all seen the original. You've all seen the original Bridge Guy clip. You know, the clip, the 32 frames or whatever it is. That one fucking clip that we saw for 7 years. So let me ask you this. How on earth do you have the worst quality clip that you've ever seen for 7 years of that Bridge Guy? Grainy as hell, blurred, distorted. You couldn't make out shit. Okay? How in the hell did you have that for 7 years? And then today, they drop this in your lap. Have you thought about that? This is clear as day. And I'm sorry for yelling, but I'm really upset. All right. Stop there, Prof. Okay. I'm stopping here because there's another point I'm going to make. Because listen, I'm about to give you 15 fucking bullet points in a row. Look at these leaves. Look at these leaves. Excuse me, ladies. Why is everything so dry? These are dry as can be. Look at them. I don't see one single wet leaf. Why is this shit dry as imaginable? Yeah, it's crunchy. It's crunchy. Look at the rocks. Let me stop it again. Look at the rocks. Dry as can be. Now see, it's a little wet down there in the mud, in the dirt. Yeah, so melting snow is wet, is it not? What's up, Rochelle? Thank you for coming in. Is not melting snow wet? Everything should be wet and moist. Now, I've played with this video some for you guys. I've gone forward, backwards, in and out, inverse. You know, I've done all kind of things. We're about to see this video inside and out. Mm. Yeah, me either, Kaleido. Let me stop it because that's a good point you're making. Oops. No, I just glitched and I went back to the beginning. Listen, she's making a good point. Remember the original? Okay, here's some points. Several people in the courtroom said, Bridge guy's the size of an ant. This guy ain't the fucking size of an ant. This guy is right up on those girls. What else did they say? You couldn't see Abby. It was just a pink smear. Really? What? This looks pretty clear to me. What else did they say? It was so shaky. You couldn't even see the rocks or anything, or you could hardly see the bridge. It was just shaky. The whole thing was shaky. This doesn't look shaky at all. So either this is the enhanced video, which means altered with AI. So let me ask you that. Why in the fucking world would a defense friendly website on behalf of the defense leak this video today, claiming it to be the original Bridge Guy video, the original Libby video? Because this is clearly not the original Libby video. And if it is, boy, do we have problems. Okay, you guys seeing the shoes?
There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
Also, let me say this. And this is going to piss off the troll farm, so I'll gladly say it. I don't know about you guys, but I hear zero stress in those girls' voices. Zero. I don't know. The thing goes that way, and there's no path here, so we have to go down this way. Okay? Okay, there she's coming slowly. But what I'm saying here is notice how close this Bridge Guy's not the size of an ant. Look, I'll stop it there. First of all, he's not the size of an ant compared to them. He's not way back. He's right up on them.
There's no path going there, so we have to get on here.
Now notice the pattern on. Have you guys noticed this pattern on this gray little zip up? You see, it's. You notice how some of these gray type of sweater deals, these zip ups, some of them are flat gray in color, but you see how this one has that mottled or speckled. It's white and gray in a wavy pattern, a random sort of dispersed pattern of white and gray as opposed to solid gray. Okay, is that what it's called? Heathered? Is that what it's called? See, that's something women know and men don't know. Okay, it's heathered gray. Now, go and compare that with what's been shown and said before, and let's figure out who's been lying. Okay. Okay, so all the ladies are saying this is called heathered gray. Okay, it's heathered gray. It's not solid gray. Okay, just another thing just to keep in mind. Yeah, it's heavy gray. Oh, that's a horrible thought. Heavy and gray hubes. Heather Brown meets gray pubes. That's what it is. Okay. All right. So, don't mean to do that to you, Hebby. No, you know what I've seen? I've seen people saying this is not the original. You know what they're saying? This is not the original video. This is the enhanced video. Some of the people from the courtroom. But what the fuck do I know? Because I wasn't in the courtroom. I know what was presented. But like I'm saying, just imagine, look at the quality of this video. Listen, this video looks like it was taken today. I want to know, why is it that for 7 years we saw the shittiest little quality? It can't be the original, Sleuthy. It cannot be. This is not the original. There's absolutely no. If this is the original, it's faked. Look at the quality of this. Well, then that means it's fake. Look, Sleuthy, that means it's faked from the beginning. I'll just go ahead and say this. I'll stop it because I'm getting pissed. If you are saying that this is the original from Libby's phone and it's not enhanced, then that means everybody fucking lied. Because everybody coming out of that courtroom said Bridge Guy was the size of an ant and that you couldn't make out Abby's face. It was just a pink blur. Okay? If this came directly from her phone, let me say this. This is AI. This is a faked video. There's absolutely no way that this is an original quality video. There's too many anomalies in this video. So whoever's in here is fucking speaking better be real careful about what they're saying. This is clearly a faked video or an enhanced video or an AI stabilized video. And listen, for 7.5 fucking years, they showed you that shitty quality bridge guy clip that's the worst quality imaginable. You can't even make out the fine details of the hat or the scarf or the jacket, or you couldn't even tell if there was a pouch or if it was a shirt sticking out. Well, let me tell you this. Today I spent hours looking at this video. You can see everything on that guy. You can clearly see the hat, defined lines on the hat. You can see the little scarf, and it's not over his face. It's down off of his face. You can see his jeans very clearly. You can see everything extremely clearly. So you tell me, if law enforcement had this from day one of this quality and this is not enhanced, you tell me why they showed the public the shittiest version possible. And he's not on the other side of the bridge the size of an ant. He's right on top of him. I'm telling you, I'm furious. I am furious. If this is the original, they are in for a world of hurt because this is faked. This is faked. If this is the original, this is faked because ain't no phone in the world takes a video like this from the jump, and especially not in 2017. Everything is too defined. And see, before I continue, let me say, as we're moving through this, I start applying filters. So you're going to see colors change and the contrast change. So there's going to be filter changes, which are not the original file, but we started off with the original. Now I'm going into changing aspects of it with the lighting and the contrast. Okay. So just understand what we're looking at. I see, it looks like Abby to me. Sorta. And here's another thing I noticed. That ain't Richard Allen. Okay, another thing you notice when I blew this up so large and I looked very closely at it, it's not Richard Allen. Then it's and this is gonna rain on some of your parades. Okay, it's not Ron Logan. It's not Richard Allen, and it's also not Ron Logan. Okay, so you're fucked with that one too. It's not Richard Allen, and it's not Ron Logan. If you really look close at it and blow it up and look very close at it in this quality, it's not Richard Allen, and it's not Ron Logan, no matter what your prejudices are. I mean, look at the guy. He's right on top of her. I would say 20 feet. And you know what's really getting me about this? Look at these. Do you guys really understand pixelization and all of that? Here's my issue with this. The pixels are blurred and uniform. It's not grainy enough to be real light bouncing off of real blue jeans and real shirt. Look at that camiseta. All right? It's almost like one color, uniform. Look at the pants. It's almost as if it's painted. You see? The shirt and the pant almost look painted. That's why I said this has to be enhanced, because it looks AI generated. It's not grainy enough. It's not organic enough. That's not how light bounces off of pants. I'm sorry. This is one of the pixelizations or the contrast plays I did. The shoes are not white. You can stop saying the shoes are white. The shoes are dark colored, but there's a lot of white in the shoestring and a lot of white on the soles. And you know what? To be honest with you, I think that Lena might be right. It almost looks like there's some person far down on the end of the bridge.
Path. That we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here. Hi. 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 Hi.
I don't know. I turned the volume up like 400% in those last several clips so you could hear it. Guys, down the hill. Now, like I said, 213, 213, 213, 213, 213. Now, I got very lucky, okay? I got very lucky because I want to show you something for contrast, compare and contrast. What I'm about to show you, only one person has seen that I know, and it's the person who created this for me. So one of our viewers did a little project, okay? And what he did, he took the Abbey on the Bridge photo, okay? Now this is going to be the first time the world is seeing this. And I'm not going to say it's perfect, but I would like you out there in the world to understand what the possibilities are with technology, okay? And you need to know this. anytime civilians get technology, it's 10, 15 years at a minimum behind military technology. Okay, so the technology available to us today was available 10, 15 years ago in the military. So, in military circles. So, with that being said, I want to show you something because what this person did, and this is all going to be anonymous, but what this person did, this person took the Abbey on the Bridge photo, and this person asked AI to make the girl walk. Okay. And so there were several different versions that were produced and that I am in possession of. And I'm not ready to show you all of them because you're not going to believe it. Your minds are going to be blown. But I want to show you one of them, okay? Because what I want you to do is to look at this that I'm about to show you, which is AI created from a still image. And I want you to compare it to what we've just seen, okay? And so, like I said, this was recently created about 4 months ago. I've had this for a while, but I haven't wanted to. I've been waiting for this. I'm going to show it several times, okay? But what I'm going to show to you, it's a complete fabrication, okay? Just keep in mind. Now you'll see in this that the mouth, the face is a little distorted because it was struggling. And this is not an expert who produced this. Okay? The person who produced this is just a casual user and is a viewer of the channel who assisted me in producing this. Okay? But should this person have more time and money, he could probably work with the AI to get the face to be perfect. Okay, and like I said, the way this is done, the fake Abbey on the Bridge photo, he just asked AI to animate it, make her walk. Okay. Now, what I want to draw your attention to, though, is the naturalness. Look at the walk. Okay, look at the walk. Look at how it looks that someone is actually walking. Look at how the shoes look like they're actually walking. Look at how the clothing flows. Okay, but what I want to draw your attention to is the lighting. Okay, remember how I said on this video we were just watching, the texturing of the clothing doesn't appear correct. It appears too uniform, almost like it's painted. Look at the texturing of these jeans. You see what I mean? Same thing. It's a painting. The jeans look identical to me. So does the shirt, really. Okay. Now you go from that to this. Let's go back to this. Okay. Let's go back from that and let's go to this. Let's see if I can pull this off. Maybe I should do the blown up. Okay, let's go to where it's zoomed in a little better. Okay. Again. Wait up. I have a problem with someone in the chat. Hold on. Because, see, I knew this shit would happen. Who is this? Jared Tyler? Jared, look. Block Jared. Whoever made that is awful. No, whoever made that is a friend of the channel trying to do experiments to understand what is possible. Okay, so any of you in here that's criticizing anybody that went into helping with this, you're getting blocked immediately. Whoever made that is not awful. Whoever made that cares about these girls and getting justice for these girls. And helped me with that project. Okay, let me do this. Because, see, you're fucking distracting me. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. See the uniformity of the color of those pants and the shirt? See what I mean? Now look at this one. Anyhow, so if that can be done in 15 minutes by a channel viewer using a still image, what do you think can be done with someone who actually is trying very hard? Okay, so let me just show you that again, because yeah, I don't think you understand how concerned I am. Let's go back to the original. And this, I'm just telling you, this does not make sense to me, and I wanted it to make sense. I've been thirsty for this video. I've been begging for it ever since sentencing.
See, this is the path that we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here. Hi.
And I slowed it down here. Look at it. Like I said, all that dry leaf litter just doesn't make sense.
There's no path going there, so we have to get on here.
Well, if that person is not criticizing my friend who helped with this, then that's fine. But if it's someone criticizing someone who helped the channel, I'm not having it. So I'll allow the mods to figure it out. Yeah, you hear zero gun being racked, right? There's no racking of a gun. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up, Sleuth Investigates. Here's what I wanted to say. Because I listened for it. Remember, I spent some hours with this earlier with the volume way up. Guys, you guys are going to be so fucking pissed. You know what that sound is? It's a leaf or a twig being stepped on. Okay, it's a leaf or a twig. You hear all that crunching under their feet? It's just one of the crunches. And the fact that law enforcement was allowed to allege that it was a gun being racked to the jury is absolutely unfathomable. You can actually hear it at the end. Let me bring it to the end. Okay. Okay, listen
See,
closely.
this is the path that we go down.
You're going to hear guys, then you're going to hear a twig break.
There's no path going there, so we have to go down here. Hi.
You heard it? Did you hear it? Guys, huh? Click. It's the little click is a twig being stepped on.
Hi.
I mean, it's literally the same frequency and amplitude as all of the other little twigs and sticks being stepped on. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Hi.
Listen again.
Hi.
You guys, huh? Click. It's a little twig.
Hi.
But you had these crooked fucking cops saying, yeah, I think it was a gun being racked. It was a gun being racked. Yeah. You know, Richard Allen's bullet. So, you know, he's trying to scare the girls.
Hi. Hi.
It's a twig. All right. And let me show you this again because someone asked. Remember, this is from the fake Abby on the Bridge Snapchat. That's all. This fake Snapchat, and then AI made the walk. All right, so I think I'm done obsessing over showing you that. I can't even stand to look at it or talk about it anymore. So I think you have my thoughts, okay? And I'm not even sure where to go now. It's so awful that my heart is broken. I'm furious. I want to fight, you know, to hit people and all kind of stuff. It's just none of this makes sense. To be expected, you know? So I don't know, you know. I think it just proves what we've thought for quite a while, that this is faked. This is faked. And look, I don't care if you don't agree with me, man. There's going to be a whole lot of people that don't agree, and there's going to be a whole lot of reason for people to say, "Oh, Prof's a conspiracy theorist. He's really gone off the deep end. He's lost it. It's faked." Now, am I saying that parts of it are not legitimate? No. It's just clearly I would frame it like this. At a bare minimum, it's manipulated. Okay? It's manipulated. Now, let me ask you this. Because this just goes, it's just like the body's not being found. It raises an immediate red flag. If it's manipulated, then immediately it means there's something wrong here. Okay? Now, let me ask you this. We all know that phone was intentionally left there. Okay? We know what kind of killer would leave. Listen. Okay? Fuck it. Fuck it. I have to do it because I have to say this while we watch. Okay? Look. What kind of killer would leave a phone with 2 dead victims who he knew had just recorded him? Are you trying to tell me someone that close to those girls was not aware that she was filming? Come on now, like, put on your thinking caps. It's obvious that she was filming. Look at it. Okay, look at it. When it starts over. Okay, let it start over. When it starts over, think about this. It's going to be obvious. Look, it's slow motion. It's going to be obvious to that guy walking up that one girl is recording the other girl. You don't see that? You don't think if this, okay, let's put it this way. If this is a killer, okay, let's put it like this. I'll stop it here. If this is a killer behind Abby, if this is a killer, you don't think he already knows what he's going to do? So whoever this is walking back here, he already knows that he's about to assault these girls or kidnap them or whatever he's going to do. He already knows that he's about to victimize these kids in some way. So you don't think he's on high alert, that he has his head on a swivel? He's aware of what's going on around him. If he's the killer, he's aware. He's looking around, his head's on a swivel, and he's like, okay, he's taking everything in. He's like, is anyone behind me? What are they doing in front of me? What's going on between me and victim number one and me and victim number? He's aware of everything that's happening. So why on earth would this guy leave a phone with these 2 girls? Okay, so this guy, he leaves the phone. We see what that tells me immediately. This whole scenario, it's just like the body's not being found when you had all kind of people trampling over the crime scene. If this is manipulated or faked, it would make sense to leave the phone at the crime scene because it's like we thought from the beginning. This is all part of the staging. Leaving this video was part of the setup here. So like I said, and I hate to say it to you because I know some of you are passionate. You have feelings. 1, it's not Richard Allen. 2, it's not Ron Logan. And you know, I zoomed in as much as you can possibly zoomed in on the most clear parts of this. Okay, this is like HD quality. It's as if it was filmed this morning. I zoomed in. It ain't Ron Logan. It ain't Richard Allen. Now, it looks like somebody, though. So the question is, who is it? And as clear as we can see it today, I mean, hello, if this was created on February 13, 2017, that means it's been this clear since February 13, 2017. So why were we given a highly degraded, blurred, low quality, stop motion fixed graphic of this? Like, hello? You wanted to identify a killer, so you gave us the absolute worst quality that you can't even make out any detail whatsoever. Yet, if we look at this, we can absolutely see detail. We can see the hat perfectly, the scarf perfectly, the body perfectly, the jeans perfectly, the feet perfectly. We see everything perfectly on that bridge guy, quote unquote. I mean, Jesus, man. Oh, it's going backwards. I have it backwards. Okay, let's forward it a little. I'm just saying, like this something's not right here. You know what it feels like to me? This is the biggest psyop in the history of the United States of America. This is how it makes me feel. Yeah, exactly. If Disney, NASA, and NSA, you know, if the feds were helping do this 10 years ago, 7 years, 8 years ago, and now we have technology that can do this like this. Are you starting to see what I'm saying? If the feds were doing this in 2017, is this what we can do now? Because now it's a product for us to purchase, so that the military technology becomes civilian product to sell for profit. You see the texture of the jeans? See? I mean, I'm not making any allegations. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm broadcasting just possibilities. And look at how close this guy is behind them. You know, he's right there. Almost, listen, you know what I thought? Okay, I got to do a confessional. Let me give you my confessional real quick. You know what my confessional is? First impressions. Let's do first impressions, Prof. My first impression upon seeing this is, wow, they look like they're all together. He's right on top of them. It's almost as if they're all walking together. Listen, think about it this way. Bridge guy to Abby is equidistant as Abby to Libby. We get what I'm saying about this? Look at the ratios here. The bridge guy to Abby is as Abby is to Libby. Look at it. They're equidistant. As if they're all together, yeah. Yeah, and so thank you for reminding me of that. And that was my point, okay? So my point about this Abby on the bridge photo is this. How do you explain this? Look at this particular shot at how close they all are as if they're all together. Okay, let's start it over. Okay, all together. Look at them all together. Now, how do you rectify that with this? Where's he now? So I don't know. I don't know. You got weird texture of the clothing. You got weird motion. You got the lighting is odd. The quality is weird for 2017 and then compared to the bridge guy they've shown us. And then you got this that we can do today with a proprietary AI product. You know? Now, Prof saying that it's all AI created. No, I'm not. I'm not saying it's AI created. I'm putting it out there as a compare and contrast. I don't know what the hell it is. I just know that the gut, you know how it strikes the gut? It strikes the gut as something is wrong. Something's wrong here. My first impressions upon seeing it first was the quality's too good. It looks AI. My second impression was, damn, are they together? Gut instinct. First impression. It looks AI or it looks enhanced. It looks stabilized almost. And that just is what it is. That just is what it is. It is what it is. And remember this little rumor over the years that they were there to meet Anthony Schatz, right? I mean, shit, even Jerry Holman says they were there to meet Anthony Schatz. And remember the story that it was an older man said, "Oh, I'm his dad. He's down there in the car." Remember that rumor? Well, that kind of makes sense if you look at this, right? If you look at this, it's like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. In this scenario, it would make sense if they meet on the bridge and he says, I'm Anthony Schatz's father. I'm Anthony Schatz's father. He's down there in the car. He's down there in the car. So let's do a thought experiment. Maybe it is someone with a weapon. Maybe it is someone with a weapon. And maybe what happens is at the end, they get to the end of the bridge, and maybe that's when he whips the weapon out, but maybe it's a knife. Who knows if it's a gun or a knife? And maybe Anthony Schatz's father at the end of the bridge, he says, all right, and he whips out the weapon. He's like, down the hill. He turns psycho at that moment, and they realize, oh, it's not Anthony Shout's father. Now it's a murderer. Anyway, something is not right here. Like we're getting back to this whole concept, this meme with Delphi murders. Something just ain't right. I mean, this was a planned murder, bottom line. Look, planned murder, okay? Planned murder. They were lured there. They were lured. They were lured. Now, whatever this footage is we're looking at, why does it look so saturated in the color profile? I don't know. It looks enhanced. It looks stabilized and saturated. It makes no sense, honestly. It looks AI. It looks fake. It makes no sense. The shadows are long. The leaves are crispy and dry. The voices are odd. I don't know. There's like 500 red flags that fly up with this. I mean, are we talking 2017? You got this kind of color profile, this kind of saturation, this kind of stabilization. I don't know. This is not supposed to be Snapchat filters and all. This is supposed to be raw footage from the phone, right? Correct? Raw footage looking like this? Really? Let's go back to the original. Raw footage looking like, let's see. Raw footage, huh? Raw footage. No one ever thought that this footage would look like this. Let's be real. Look, all fucking troll farm in the back of the room, the idiots, the hate watchers who are watching right now. Let me ask you this. Did you think that this footage would look as good as it looks? This is supposed to be the raw footage? Really? I'm telling you, it ain't Richard Allen. It ain't Ron Logan. So who you got left? Who is this? That's where I'm enhancing it with different filters. But like I said, look at that versus this. You know, it's kind of weird. Just kind of weird. The way the genes reflect and compared to, you know. And notice this, y'all. Notice the shadows. Okay, look at her shadow. Look at her shadow. The direction the shadow's going, right? Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow in this. Look at the shadow in this. Similar, right? Similar shadow. Similar shadow. Where's Bridge Guy? Where's Bridge Guy? Is someone way in the back? Is this someone way in the back in the middle of the bridge back there? Is that someone? What is that way back there? Something don't make sense. I'm telling you. Something don't make sense. Anyway, I'm done. This is enough. I can't keep obsessing over it. I already said I was done looking at it. It's just infuriating because we get something. Let me tell you why it's infuriating for me. It's infuriating because we get something that's supposed to provide clarity and closure, finality, answers. And instead, all it does is create more questions, anger, confusion, doubt, suspicion, reticence. What the fuck is this? And you're supposed to make me believe that that's Richard Allen. Doesn't look like Richard Allen. It's the guy is like too strong and young to be Richard Allen, but he's also too short and skinny legged to be Ron Logan. So who the fuck is it? Diane Smith. I'm about to. Goodbye, Diane. It was not nice knowing you. You're a moron. Now, hopefully, you'll watch and learn and have your butt cheeks will be burning from the whipping you just got. Who else wants to come in and get some? Listen, the way we do it here, we just ban you for life. So you can hate watch now and have to make a troll account to come back in and argue again, and we'll just ban you for life in that account too. All right. So it's a fucking I feel violated. I feel violated. I feel like you made me wait 8 years for this. Really? Okay, 8 years is an exaggeration. Let's say this. What was it? November, December, January, February, March. Okay, you've made us wait months and months for this. Really? And then we didn't even get it from the judge. The defense decides to get off their fucking ass and release it to us. What is it, defense? What is it? You were holding it until you filed you allowed or the appeal was filed. Is that the fucking strategy? So you could have leaked this defense. Listen, defense attorneys, you could have released this shit months ago. So you just left us all fucking ignorant out here until the appeal was filed, and then you're like, okay, you can leak it now. Come on, man. I'm not having it from any of you. Defense attorneys, first of all, you dropped the fucking ball. You screwed the pooch on this. Okay, you fucked the case up totally. What kind of fucking defense for this type of case that has the implications that this one does? Rest early? Are you fucking kidding me? You read the room wrong? And then Gull says, hey, I'm going to release the shit. But instead of us getting it from Gull where we know its provenance, that it's legit, it's the legitimate exhibit provided by the state. Well, now we get this leaked through some anonymous website that's alleged to be from the defense. So now we're looking at it and like, is this seriously? Are you serious? Is this really what it is? Because if this is really it, if this is what Gull is going to give us, we got problems. Houston, we got a problem. If this is what Gull is going to give us as the original video from Libby's phone, quote unquote, It don't smell right. It don't smell right. So if this is indeed the original, what was purported to be the original video from Libby's phone, hello, that's your primary indicator that this entire thing was just like we've said it. We've been saying it is. Okay, so from the beginning, we've said this entire thing was staged. The evidence was planted on the phone. The phone was left there with the planted evidence to be found. It was all faked. It was all part of a LARPing. Everyone's an actor in this scenario. The searchers, the witnesses, the family members, the Keegan Klein in them, and everybody's a fucking actor. It's all a fucking game that's being played out in real life. And actually, if you want to put this in my face and tell me this is real, okay, this is just as real as this is. That's all I got to say about that. I cannot see it any other way. And this bridge guy, quote unquote, who doesn't match Ron Logan or fucking Rick Allen, who the fuck is this guy? And like I say, he's equidistant from Abby as Abby is to Libby. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. They're all together. And like I said, it does seem as if at this moment here in the rocks right here, it seems like at that moment, it does seem like something happens when the phrase, okay, reset button. When the phrase down the hill is stated, it does seem like the spirit changes. It seems like the moment down the hill is said, that's the sinister shit. Remember, that's the lower pitch of voice said under the breath. Seems like a weapon comes out and the words down the hill are stated. But up until that moment, everything's Gucci. It's all on the up and up. Guys, hey, what? Oh, we're all hanging out. Yeah, I'm Keegan. I'm Anthony Schott's dad. He's waiting in the car. Huh? What? What? Ooh, up and up. It's all on the up and up. Mm-hmm. Down the hill. I don't know. Hey, Aaron Town. That's a great point. Okay. I'm so glad you mentioned this word. Okay. You said interpolated, motion stabilized. Okay. Let's stop there. Okay. Because I almost forgot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Interpolated. I mean, guys, this is fucking heartbreaking. I'm on the verge of tears once again. Listen, you tell me. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. Where's the fucking need for AI interpolation, AI assisted interpolation? I don't see in this quality of footage. Let me stop it when it hits the point that I would say that the face is shown. Oh, pardon. Good food. Okay. I'm really sick of, I'm like honestly sick of looking at it. I don't want to look at it. Okay. I mean, just Jesus. I guess the point that I'm getting at is interpolation in this quality of film is not needed. Like, that's a whole fucking joke. Where's the interpolation needed in this video? I'm trying to capture the point. Boom. Okay. This is flipped from left to right. But anyhow, where's interpolation needed? There's no interpolation needed. There's no interpolation needed in this. It's already high quality footage. Okay. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Listen, because I was in possession of this for the past 4 months. Okay. I was in possession of this for the past 4 months. Because I've been in possession of this for the past 4 months, the second that I saw this, the very first thought to my mind was, oh my God, that looks AI, just like the one I already have. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch it. I mean, I'm very bad at finding my place here. Rocks. We need to see more than rocks. Yeah. See, the minute that I saw this, I thought, oh, that looks exactly like what I already have. That looks fake. You see? And do you think I want to be up here saying that there's something wrong with this? This is the last thing I want to be up here saying. I want to be up here saying, oh, this is the original video from Libby's phone. Finally, we can analyze this and maybe see what's happened and why interpolation was done. Da, 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 da. I thought we'd be doing a critical analysis of authentic, good-looking footage. It doesn't need interpolation, enhancement, stabilization. Look at it. So my first reaction was, it's faked, it's AI. And then my next reaction was, why is Bridge Guy also close to them? But instead, I have to get up here on the internet and act like a fucking maniac and a conspiracy theorist and say, this thing don't smell right. This looks altered at a minimum. You could say faked, but I would say at a bare minimum, this looks altered. It's so obvious that I would say, you see, they anytime we're on their nuts, when we have our foot squarely planted on their nuts, they always come in to troll the chat. It's because they like throwing me off because this shit is so damning for them. So thanks a lot for throwing me off, but it ain't gonna work. As a matter of fact, it's gonna give me an opportunity to tell everybody, hey everybody, please support the channel. We're doing the Gray Hughes Challenge. Okay, the Gray Hughes Challenge is make Gray Hughes angry. So everybody please make Gray Hughes angry and support the channel. We have Cash App, we have Buy Me a Coffee, and we have all kind of other support pathways. And at this moment, I'm going to set up a little super chat goal in order for to encourage you to make Gray Hughes angry. So since we had a troll come in, we're going to do a little one of these. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm having trouble. Okay, there you go. So this is for the troll who came in. All right, boom. Thanks for throwing me off. So because you threw me off, I'm going to beg for super chats now. Anyhow, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I've said all I've had to say. Okay, this is extremely alarming to me. First impressions, it looks as if it was enhanced. I guess that's what I was saying. Okay, that's what I was saying. What I was saying is, my immediate assumption was, clearly this must be the enhanced and stabilized version. Clearly, this must be the enhanced version. There's absolutely no way on earth. Like, you guys really got to use critical thinking and a and a sort of like a crisp let me put it up again. I'm going to start it over. You guys got to use a piercing sort of insight. Okay, you got to look at this with a very clear eye, as if you've never seen it before, and compare it to that bridge guy you've seen all over these years. You need discernment. You have to look at it with a godlike discernment. And look at this very clearly and ask yourself, is this what I expected to see based upon what Bridge Guy has looked like for 7.5 fucking years? Is this what I expected? And I promise you, it's not. There's absolutely no way. This is what I would expect to be the enhanced version. Okay? Let me start it over. When I saw this, I thought, wow, this must be the enhanced version. Again, let me show the zoom in. Okay, let's do some zoom ins. Oh, this is why I invert it. Okay. And then I go back with some more saturation. Thanks, trolls. It's coffee for Prof. Profy coffee, yo. Profy coffee. Thanks, trolls. Yeah, and remember, I'm applying filters at this point. Okay, I'm applying different filters just to try to get different shades of lighting. But clearly, like, let me start it from the original. Okay, this is the original. This is the unedited, unfiltered. When I saw this, my mind was blown. I thought, this looks fucking enhanced. The color profile is off. The I don't know, the colors especially. For me, the color and the clarity does it. And notice this, okay? While we're at it, I want to draw your attention to this because one of the viewers said this, and I agree. When it comes to this little photo, or this moment here, which she captures, notice, I'm going to blow it up. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Coffee for Profy. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? First one in the chat. Tell me what you see, because before I say it. No, I'm not talking about shadows. But we can talk about shadows after. Look at the ground. Okay, look at the ground going down. What do you see at this exact moment? Let me back it up 1 second. Okay? You see what I'm seeing? That's at 43 seconds here. Boom. Disturbed ground. Yes. Who said it? Candy and Dom S. Dom S said it. Yeah. It has been walked on. Okay? Now, listen. Is it possible that in the day before or earlier that day, some random person happened to walk down that hill? Yes, it's possible. But it's also possible that whoever else's voice we hear walked up that hill. It's as if people have been in and out. And once again, this ain't just one set of footprints right here. This is several people coming up and down this hill in this spot. You see, these are several traversing's of this area. You see it? You see how disturbed that is? There's no leaves. Think of it this way. Where are the leaves? It's a trail. That means several people have come up and down that little pathway right there. All right. Now let's see what else we notice. Okay, someone mentioned shadows, so let's try to find a shadow. Okay, that's Libby's shadow. Okay. So we got a Libby and Abby shadow. That's all I see, honestly, in my opinion. I see two shadows, Libby and Abby. Anyway, like I said, I didn't want to show it again, but let me pause it there. Let's pause it there because maybe we see another shadow there. Let's see. Okay, this should only be Libby. That's 1:18 my time. Okay, boom. That's it, 1:18. I see Libby. That's Libby. I don't see any other shadow. Okay, until Abby comes. And she comes running. That's Libby. And there's Abby. Yeah, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, there's your disturbed footpath. Okay, that's Libby's shadow. That's Libby's shadow. And then you have Abby. But you can't see Abby's shadow yet because it's to the right. But there it is. So Libby said, I'm sorry, Libby. God bless you. Kim Young says, all I know is there's no that be a gun. Yeah, exactly. There's no that be a gun. There's no gun cocking. Now, let me ask you, do you think it's appropriate for the state of Indiana to project to the jury that someone says that be a gun and that a gun is cocked when it's very clear to us that no one says that be a gun and that sound you hear is merely a twig snapping? I know. That's what I'm saying, Kim Young. Listen, I'm so fucking furious with all these lawyers. Look, fuck Bob Mata, Andrea Burkhart, Lawyer Lee. All these lawyers were full of shit. I asked multiple times, okay? I repeatedly went to Twitter and I asked these attorneys, did you see Abby? What did Bridge Guy look like? I asked very specific questions of these lawyers. And you know, I got the same bullshit answers every time from all of these lawyers. Bridge Guy's a dot. He's the size of an ant. Abby's a pink smear. You can't see her face. Sorry. Like, hey guys, you can always come and redeem yourselves and just tell the fucking truth, or say why you might have fucked up in what you said. But since trial, you've misrepresented what this is. Why could we not get answers? One thing I don't do is kiss lawyers' asses. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but every YouTuber seems to like kissing lawyers' asses. That's something Prof doesn't do. You know why? I was going to become a lawyer. And then I got my mind right and I said, oh, fuck being a lawyer. I'd never want to be a lawyer. And I went and I lived my life. So lawyers are the equal to me to any other person in this world. But I want to know, because I asked repeatedly, what did you see? I wasn't privileged enough to sit in court, but Burkhart was, and Lawyer Lee was, and Bob Mata was, and they are respectable individuals, right? They have legal minds. You would expect them to be the authorities on what was seen and what was not seen. So when I wanted to know what was seen and what was not seen, I asked them all on Twitter, and I got zero answers. And I'm sorry, it's no offense to you lawyers. I just want to know, why did you say Bridge Guy's the size of an ant and you can't see Abby, you just see a pink smear? Like, because all I know is this shit right here. This shit right here. This shit don't make no sense. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be your original footage from the victim's phone. This shit don't make no sense. Look at it. I mean, it looks AI from the jump. The minute you see Abby, it looks AI. And like I said, if this is not the original, then how the fuck you getting metadata off of it that says 213 and Delphi? I mean, look, I like all the lawyers. They're better than the trolls. Okay. I'm not saying I don't like them as in a general fashion. I'm just saying, why could we not get the deets? Why could we not get the deets out of this situation the minute trial was over? It's just heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. Like I said, this Bridge Guy video, remember, listen, this is what makes Delphi. Have any of you forgotten? Pull your head out of your asses. Pull your heads out of your asses and think back to your first contact with Delphi. This is what makes Delphi. Bridge Guy video. You mean they have footage of the killer? This is the hook that got everyone. Remember, Snapchat murders. So it makes no sense. Okay, I'll do it once more. I'm tired of looking at it. I want to turn it off, but I'll indulge you guys. Again, I'll be posting this for you all after the show with my enhancements. Okay, so you say, oh, let me stop. You say, Prof, please go to where you see Abby's hand in the gravel area And immediately after that, she turns facing the private drive. Look how long her shirt is. Okay. Okay, see, we got trolls coming in. You know why we got trolls coming in? Because we're fucking killing it right now. Oops. How do I undo that? Okay, sorry, I got to deal. You see, these fucking trolls, man. Trolls come in every time. It's real fucking bad for the killers. I mean, look. Troll alert. The world knows now that you only come around when we're making things look real bad for the killers and this cover up. So you might want to stay the fuck out of my channel. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm waiting for Abby's hand. Gotcha. Okay. Come on, Abby. Show me the shirt. Yeah, there's already the footpath. See what I mean? People have been coming and going. And I would venture to say that oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That's at let me back it up to that exact frame. Yeah, you see? That's at 49 my time. Gotcha. I got you. I got you, bro. Boom. Oh gosh, it's hard to catch. Boy, it's just a second. There it is. There it is. See how long it is past the sweater? All right. All right. So right there, I guess the point that I have hypothesis making is that look at how long her shirt is. Okay. So you see how it's what's that, 3 or 4 inches underneath the bottom of the sweater or the zip up sweater. That's a few inches. Okay, let's back it up 2 seconds and see again. See if she comes by. See it sticking out there? Oh, yeah. It's inches beyond. Okay, now let's back it up to where she was seen initially. You're going to see that it's not 4 inches under. Sorry about that. Didn't go far back enough. Boom. Uh-huh. Yeah, see there? You see there? So there, it's the other way around. The sweater is several inches. Okay, notice some facts, okay? The pink shirt or camiseta ends at the waistline. The gray sweater goes a couple inches below the waistline. Neither are to the thigh. You notice that? Okay, neither are to the thigh. Look at that. And now let's go forward to the spot that the gentleman has said. Boom. Oops. Boy, it's hard to catch. Really low. It's really low there. You see that? It's a good catch. It's a good catch. It's halfway to her knees at least. Yeah. Good catch. Once again, we'll let it go halfway to the knee. Let's see. Yeah, you see? It's a little different. Now let's look at this one, right? Now look here, okay? This one, it's at the waist. Look at the pink shirt is at the waist, and the gray sweater is a couple inches below the waist. Neither even to the thigh yet. So, yeah, they're just questions here. There are questions. And look, like the reason I'm upset and we're all complaining, this is supposed to provide answers for questions. These are not answers to questions. These only cause more questions. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mar. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Megan. That's what I'm saying. This is supposed to be the raw footage from the phone that's not filtered through Snapchat or any other program. And why does it look so saturated and crisp and clear? Come on, man. I thought for sure when I started this show, was it 2 hours ago? When I hit start, I was certain that this was the enhanced version. So once again, we can't even get a straight answer. Is this original footage? Is this enhanced? What's up with the metadata? What's up with the way this looks? You see, once again, it's nothing but fucking bullshit with Delphi. You see why I said my head was exploding? All right. That's what I'm saying, brother. More questions and answers. So, here's the deal. Whoever uploaded that shit to that website, whoever's behind that website, you got to step forward. Enough bullshit. Look, no one gives a fuck about you hiding behind fake accounts or you being anonymous anymore. It's time for everyone to stop the bullshit. Okay? If you're behind the website, say you're behind the website. Say how you got the footage. If the defense handed it directly to you, say who you are. Say the defense gave it to you and ask the defense, is this the unedited version? Get the fucking straight answers. Can we stop with the never a straight answer fucking garbage? Okay. Look, you're all going to get swatted. You're all going to get death threats. It's Delphi. Stop with the bullshit. All you're doing is causing more misinformation, discontent, and confusion in the community. All right. So sorry. I'll never kiss a lawyer's ass. I'll never kiss a defense lover's ass. I'll never kiss Rick Allen's ass. I'm saying let's have it straight. Okay? Because the facts laid out straight will provide all the answers. And you know what? To me, the way this all goes down, it makes it seem like a huge fucking psyop. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The further this moves along, the more it seems like a psyop. From every aspect, okay? From liberty German, Abigail Williams, 213 this, 213 that, 213 this, 213 that, down the hill, the fake videos and this and that. Every single piece of this furthers the suspicion that this is a fucking psyop. So what do you want, more of that? You want more conspiracies, more suspicion, more doubt? Or you actually want to clarify and clear shit up? So I'm sorry if you have butthurt feelings about it. If you're behind this website, come out and say who the fuck you are and where you got this from and what it is, and be specific. I would rather have waited for Judge Gull to release this shit with a fucking receipt, sanctified, so that we can say without a doubt, with zero questions, no misinformation, no confusion, yes, this is alleged to be the original video from the victim's phone according to the court. Because all of this fuckery, you're only making shit worse. Because you provided no receipts, no provenance. We don't know where it comes from, who provided it, why it's being leaked now. Like, why didn't you leak the shit prior? Oh, now we got an appeal. Now we can leak shit. Well, fuck you. Why didn't you leak everything? Okay, you got all the, you're the defense, right? Transparency. How about you put all the every fucking exhibit that's not under seal, put them on that website. Let's have them all. Put the exhibit numbers, put the date introduced and everything. Like all this fucking, this shit, the way this is done, it's infuriating. Like you're not helping. If you think, oh, I love Rick Allen. Oh, I love Andy Baldwin. Oh, I'm for the defense. Oh, I love Matt Hoffman. Oh, I'm working for the defense. Oh, we're a good group. We're working to free Rick Allen. Really, bitch? Put all that shit. Okay, appeal has been filed. Put all the shit on the website. Let's have it all and let's have it organized and show where it comes from. Show that it's official. Because all you're doing is causing more noise with this. Like for real, I'd rather wait another month and have the thumb drive from the court for $25 and have zero question about what the fucking misinformation is and the confusion and who got it from who and where it's coming from and what version it is and all this bullshit. I mean, you guys are going to have to grow up. You're going to have to grow up. You're playing with the murders of 2 little girls. And what did you want? To drive traffic to that website? What you want to do? Drive traffic to the website? So you're like, I'm going to release it only on this website and drive traffic to the website, but I'm not going to say where it's come from or what it is or what's the provenance or anything like that so that people can understand what they're looking at? So, yeah, good job. Good job. Congrats on causing a lot of discord, a lot of confusion, a little more doubt, possibly more misinformation. Now people are going to be all upset. People don't know what they're looking at. People are going to be all over Twitter, all over YouTube, all over Facebook, arguing about the shit. We don't even know what the fuck we're arguing over. Anyway, I told you that I wasn't really happy with this. This is not the way this is supposed to be done. Because you know what? Even if you clarify this tomorrow or next week, whenever it may be. What's going to happen now? Now, people have already created. Listen, every fucking YouTuber and their mother who covers Delphi has already done content on this today. You can't take that back. So you can you can retract it, you can clarify it, you can specify what it is and where it comes from, and you can enlighten on it at a future point. But it's already too late because now everyone's already done just flooded the marketplace with this shit. So no matter what you do to fix it now and to clarify it, it's already added to the noise. Why not just do it the right way? And what would be the right way? Give the exhibit number, specify exactly what it is, exactly who you are, and exactly where it's coming from. And that would give people confidence in what is going on here. Because, well, congrats, you caused another problem. I mean, like I said, I'd rather have waited another month and get the thumb drive from Gull, where at least I know what the fucking story is behind the shit. Okay, because now you've got the whole world up in arms about this, and they don't even know what the fuck they're discussing. And then so there will be conspiracy theories, there will be misinformation, there'll be disinformation, there'll be arguments, there'll be doubt, there'll be controversy. Congrats. But so let me just bring it back around and say, if this is purported to be the original video from the phone the victim was in possession of, oof, I would say that's worst case scenario. This better, let me put it this way, this better be the enhanced version. Because if this is purported to be the original footage from that victim's phone, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. First among them, why was the footage that we have for all these years of Bridge Guy, that little motion fix fucking 32 frames or whatever it was, why was that at such poor quality? Anyhow, so I called this stream tonight the original BG video. You have got to be kidding me. And that's honestly the way that I feel. If this is the original or purported to be the original, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And if this is the enhanced version and you fucked up and released it claiming it to be the original, then you've really caused some damage. And why are we getting different stories? Some people from the courtroom say this is not the original. Some people on the internet are saying this is the enhanced. And then other people are saying, no, this is the original. And other people are saying, no, this is the enhanced. So never a straight answer. You motherfuckers are so worried about being first, you're not worried about being correct. And that's the problem with Delphi. This is the fakest looking shit I've ever seen. Let me just put it that way. Okay, I'll close it out like this. This is the fakest looking shit I've ever seen, if this is the original. It's so far beyond what I anticipated or expected to see that I'm literally flabbergasted. I'm taken aback. Like, what the hell is this? And remember, from the beginning, what have we said? We've said, listen, that Bridge Guy video was planted on the phone as part of the staging left at the scene. What else have we said? That Abby on the bridge photo is faked, is photoshopped, and it was planted into this case to provide proof of life. Do we have two fakes now that are supposed to provide proof of life? This is supposed to be proof of life of those girls? Is that what's really the problem? Okay, so at the end of the day, is that the bottom line? That this is supposed to be proof of life of these girls, but it's faked? Is that what we're left with? Which brings us back to the fact that, so those girls were never there that day? It certainly would. I mean, honestly, it's like, what else would you, why else do it? Why else do it? You know, why else do it? So this is supposed to be your original footage off the victim's phone. Really? I mean, I thought clearly this has to be the enhanced version. Do they not remember what phones looked like in 2017? Question for you, though. I just had another question I just thought of. I think I can walk you through this if I take my time. Let's back this up a little. Okay. I think I can demonstrate to you what I just observed. Just as a question. Okay. Stop here. Look at the shadow of the bridge in the trees. Okay, is everyone clear on that? I'm asking you to look at the shadow of the bridge, the length of the shadow. It's fairly short, right? That shadow isn't like 30 feet long. That shadow is like at a steep angle, almost like the sun is at about a 2 or 3 o'clock, right? You see where the bridge shadow lies? That means the way that shadow there looks is as if the sun is high in the sky, maybe at about 2 o'clock. Okay, got it? Got it? Now, watch this. So in other words, what I'm saying is, according to this timeline, the shadow looks correct of the bridge. But watch this. Look at the shadow of this girl. Let me back it up. I'm sorry I missed it. Look how long that shadow is. You've got to be kidding me. All right, one more time. I could get it better. Hold on. Look at that shadow. Look at that shadow there. That shadow is much longer. That's almost more like a 4:30 p.m. shadow. Yeah, I mean, am I off there? You see what I'm trying to do? I'm basically noticing that this shadow of Libby, quote unquote, appears to be twice as long as the shadow of the bridge just seconds before. Look at that. Look at that shadow there. Okay. And let's see what kind of shadow Abby casts, actually. Ooh, very long shadows. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. The legs there go down into the trees. You see that? Very long shadows on these girls. Very long shadows on the girls. Wow. It's almost as if it's 2 hours later. And like I said, go back to the bridge. When the bridge is captured, look at that's like a 2 o'clock shadow. It's at this angle like this. Wow. I say I got to delete someone. I'll give you one more chance. You say something else stupid, I'm about to delete you, block you for life. But anyway, let's look at some more shadows before we leave. Let's see. Yeah, look how long those shadows are at this point. Shadows are very long. But look at this point at the beginning of the video, it's you see those shadows are short. You see that shadow there? So in other words, look at that shadow. Okay, see? Short shadows. Sun is high in the sky. And somehow they get here and the shadows are extremely long, like twice as long. Whoa, look at that. Yeah. Like I'm saying, the shadows of the legs alone go off of that rock area into the down into the woods. Yeah, it's that. See, that's it's fucky. It's fucky. There's shadow fuckery going on. Like I'm saying, we need clarity on this. This was a bad decision. Whoever released this, bad call. Bad call to release this in the way that you did. You needed to provide transparency on what this is, where it's coming from, and who you are. Yeah, look at these shadows are so long. They almost go down to the road, to the driveway. Look at these long shadows here. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. There's something going on with this entire fucking video here. From second number from the first second until it ends. Mm-mm. I'm not buying it. And like I said, why are the leaves so dry? Another point, the ground is so dry where the leaves are dry. Yeah, there's something funny. There's some funny business going on with all of this. And like I said, you got this. Look at the look of it. Let me back it up. Okay, you got this. Look at the look of it. Look at the look of it. Look at the look of the pants and everything and the walk. Okay, no, let me back it up again. I keep fucking up. Look at the look of it. Yeah, the leaves are dry enough to crunch. Okay, look at the look of it. I keep messing it up too. Okay, look at the look of it. Not that one. Okay. And look at the look of this. Look at the look of it. Look at the look of it. And anyway, I just don't understand it. There's no way I'll ever understand it. Original, enhanced, faked, AI, shadows, the proximity of the girls to this guy. You've got no explanation whatsoever as to how for 7.5 years the quality of the footage that we were shown in that motion fix graphics of the bridge guy are nothing in comparison to this quality of this footage. So why would they degrade the footage for public consumption for 7 years? Come on. Make it make sense. Anyhow, look, I'd like to thank you all for being here. I just want to say hello to Jeff. What's up, Jeff? It's a long time no see, Jeff, brother. I just compared this newly released video with the 48 frames of bridge guy we've seen for years. The frames are there. I'm confused, Jeff, but welcome. You confuse me. I'm so glad to see everyone here. Thanks for being here. Like I'm saying, if this is supposed to be proof of life, come on, man. You guys dropped the ball. You guys dropped the ball. Like we were supposed to see. The world has been waiting with bated breath to consume the original video from the victim's phone, from Libby, the phone Libby was in possession of. Are you kidding me that you dropped this on us with no explanation, no provenance, no detailed description of, is this enhanced, is this not enhanced, where does this come from, who released it, who are you, no details. And now we're all looking at it saying, hold on, this fucking shit don't look right. This don't look right. What is this? And you're doing good? Come on, just something got to happen here. So, anyway, I'd like to thank you all for being here. And I just love the chat. I'm reading the chat a little bit right here. Yeah, they'll never give us anything real. This is all I'm saying. This is never give us anything real. Ever. Remember, birth certificates, autopsies, death certificates, Snapchats, text messages, stories about text messages, evidence against Richard Allen. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with this. And hey, like I'm saying, for all of you out there, you may think that I'm too skeptical, that I'm a conspiracy theorist, that I just want to be upset about something. Listen, no, you know what I want? I want the thumb drive from Judge Gull with every single exhibit that is not under seal, that's put forth as legitimate and authentic. And I want to see that shit, and I want to see it now, and I want to look at it, and let's start from there. Let's start from there where we can say, oh, you're saying this is this, and this is this. Okay, and you're standing behind it as the state of Indiana. Okay, well, that's a starting place. That's home base. Because the way this shit was done today, it's a distraction, it's chaos, It's controversy. It's more bullshit, misinformation, gaslighting. Who's it coming from? What is it? Where is it coming from? Who are you? What is the provenance of this? How does the, if it's enhanced, how does the metadata make sense? If it's not, if it's original, how does it look? How does the look of it make sense? Come on, man. And is this why? Okay, last question. For all of you, last question. If this is all that was from the very beginning, why have you withheld this from the public from day one? Okay, hello, y'all. Hello, y'all. If this is legit, why was this withheld all these years and we were given only a few frames in terrible quality that was interpolated and all fucking blurred, that we were supposed to help make an identification to solve a double murder or double homicide of 2 little kids? I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? In other words, we'll do one more look at it and get out of here. But listen, if this is what existed from day one and you withheld this from the public and you were trying to solve a double homicide of 2 little kids, come on, man. So you withheld this. Why withhold this? What about this is going to be something only the killer would know? What about this would destroy your chances of solving the case? I mean, rocks? Really? Rocks are going to fuck up the case? Oh, how about the path? The path that's worn? Is that what's going to mess the case up? What, maybe seeing what the girls have on? Is that what's going to mess the case up? Seeing this right here? Well, I mean, you got that kind of almost matches this, right? And that's it. So you withheld that all these years when you were trying to solve a double homicide of 2 little kids in Delphi, Indiana? And instead, you gave us this little clip of a stop motion animation of a bridge guy that was terrible quality with parts blurred out. Just, it doesn't smell right. It doesn't smell right at all. And hey, newsflash for you guys. This still has not been explained. You know, this right here. Sorry. This has still not been explained. Sorry about that. Where's Bridge Guy there? See, this does not exist on this victim Snapchat or phone. So where did this come from? I would say, hey, this probably comes from the same place. Oh, here's your conspiracy theory. I'll give it to you. That probably comes from the same place that this comes from right here. Fantasy world. Fantasy world. Just like this, right? Fantasy world. Fantasy world. And I hate to be the one to have to tell you what I think. I hate to be the one to have to say it, but this is what I think. Now, ladies, since you are leaking for the defense, how about you leak every single other exhibit that's not under seal tomorrow? Especially that selfie of the two girls in Kelsey's car just before they arrive at the trails. Yeah, I want to see the metadata on that. Anyhow, that's all I got to say about that. So this was called the original BG video. You have got to be kidding me. And hey, this may come back to bite them in the ass. This may come back to bite them in the ass. As most things do. I think that all this will do is cause more questions out in the public. And if you wanted to draw more attention to the case, to draw more public scrutiny, to invite more questioning of this, congrats. I think you just did. I think you just did. So maybe the consequence or the result of this will be that more people will start questioning this. More people will have uneasy feeling about it. And people are going to start comparing things that were said, because things were said that were very specific, like Rich Guy was the size of an ant way in the distance. Where? You couldn't see Abby. She was just a smear of pink real quick. Really? You couldn't see the rocks real clearly. It was all so shaky. Really? Looks to me like this should be the enhanced and stabilized version. But if this is the actual original, we're in a world of heartache. We're in for a world of heartache. So the thing that I love about the internet is that people will start digging into this now, and they will not stop. I hope that people don't drive themselves too mad over this, because I know today my temper flared, my blood pressure was elevated, because the moment I saw that, I just could not understand. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? And as I said, gut instinct, first impression, it's AI enhanced or created. And are they all together? But hey, I love all of you out there, and many of you will have your own gut impressions and criticisms and analysis, and please do so. Let your voices be heard. And I would add to that, after reviewing this, the other thing, the other standout was that those girls do not seem to be under any distress whatsoever until the moment the video shuts off. Sounds to me like They're all okay until someone says, down the hill. But it's odd. It is odd. And like I said, I'm more confident than ever after seeing this that that is not Richard Allen and that is not Ron Logan, which opens up the question, well, who is it? Because we've always said for a long time, those killers are still out there. That's the problem with Delphi, Indiana. You got the wrong guy. The story has not been told. The problem is then that those killers are still out there. And that's the crux of the matter, ladies and gentlemen. And in my opinion, they're the ones trolling us. They're the ones killing, threatening to kill, intimidating, faking, harassing, doxing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So they'll cover their own asses until they end up in prison. And so let's hope that that's the outcome of this entire endeavor. Let's see. I want to look at the chat here and see if have we reached our goal of super chats? I don't know, Amy. Did we? I don't know what's going on in the chat, but Amy, did we reach our 8? No, we have 8 out of 10. Okay, so all right, guys, we reached our 8 out of 10. So we did not reach our goal, but if you'd like to help us reach our goal, please leave a super chat. We got 8 out of 10. So we have 2 to go, or you can leave a Cash App, send some support, hit the like button, go back and do maybe a replay and leave your comments down below in all the ways that you would like to do. Please support the channel. That's going to wrap it up for us today. And as I mentioned, I didn't plan to come live today. I didn't want to come live. I thought I would rest and do one tomorrow. Pardon, I have to sneeze. Woo! Little sneeze there. Pardon me. But thank you for everyone who came around, who participated in the live chat, hit the thumbs up. Those of you who hit the little super chat project to piss off Gray Hughes. Obviously, he's not going to be pissed off tonight. All right. He's not going to be pissed off tonight because we didn't outdo him. But that's okay. We'll piss off Gray Hughes at another point. I'm sure just by talking about this video alone, he'll be punching his wife, beating his head against the wall, whatever he does on his spare time. That's good for him. Anyway, I am not kidding about this this Delphi. I thought that surely, okay, what I anticipated based upon this bridge guy video over these years, I anticipated that there was a low quality, shaky, low quality, pixelated, shaky video that was the original video. And I thought whenever we get to see the original video, A, it's going to be extremely pixelated, low quality, and B, it's going to be all shaky as hell and need stabilizing. And I thought, well, damn. Seeing this, it's the exact opposite of what I expected. It's crystal clear. It appears to be enhanced, oversaturated with the colors, a little overstabilized. almost has a sheen to it. Just everything about it is wrong. And I don't know. I think that now, at least with whatever this is, people will start looking at it. And at some point, okay, we will get the actual original and the actual enhanced from the judge. And when we get those actual enhanced and actual originals from the judge, then we can put them side by side and do an A/B comparison and see what was done and see the interpolation and how that worked out in the enhancement and see what, and even we'll be able to gauge what we're looking at today. Is this enhanced? Is that enhanced? Is this original? Is that ever? We'll get some more information. Anyhow, that's what we got. And yeah, we'll do more. Listen, this is just a cursory introduction to what was dropped today. This is not the last look at it. This is not the final say. We have to go through all frame by frame. I haven't done that yet. We need to go actually frame by frame. We need to get clarification on what this is. We need to get the audio filtered, enhanced, amplified, frequency analysis. Look, there's a lot of work to do on this right here. So don't think that it's the end of it is today. This is just the beginning, because now we'll start to really dig into this and see what makes sense and what doesn't. But at least I'm confident enough to say this unequivocally, right? There's no gun racking in this video. That was a complete fantasy by the ISP, just like about everything. You know, just like the fact that Richard Allen confessed 60 plus times. That was a complete fantasy. Okay. Just like the fact that it's Richard Allen's voice, because I've listened to 600 phone calls. Again, no expert. That's a fantasy. And another fantasy, a gun was racked and someone said, that be a gun. Fantasy. It was a twig that was stepped on. So, oh, another thing, there's no fear, there's no terror, there's no anxiety, there's no heroism, there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay? Except I said that at that moment that someone says, down the hill, I feel that that's the moment of anxiety. So could it be that they are there and they met on the bridge with Anthony Schott's dad? And then they walked together to the south side to go down to meet Anthony Schott's in the car on the driveway. But when they get down to the south side, someone pulls out a weapon and says, down the hill. And that's when the terror starts. I don't know. But just like there's no heroism in the victim saying, oh, I'm dying. I've been murdered. Let me take this phone. That's not in a Gryffindor case, but it's supposed to be the victim's phone. Let me take this phone that's not in a Gryffindor case and therefore is not the victim's phone. Let me take this phone and put under my dying body as I'm dying because I'm a hero. There's also no hero saying, oh, it's a killer following Abby. Oh, I should. There's none of that. Okay, so that whole gaslight that McClellan pulled with the jury in order to turn the victims into heroes and Richard Allen into a monster, That also did not happen. So at least we know, if nothing else, this confirms that much. Okay. Um, hey guys, I see your comments. Thank you. So you're saying that there's something wrong with the goal. Oh, it ended. It ended the timer. There's a time. There was a 1 hour timer. Okay, I see. We did reach our goal, Gray Hughes. Gray, I think you're gonna be butthurt now, Gray. All right, thank you, Gray. You're toast. All right, I made little prof laugh. He's in there saying you're toast. Yeah, we burned Gray Hughes. Okay, everyone, I'm sure he'll be furious now. Okay, so thank you for the supporting of the channel. Thank you for being here. Apologize I couldn't do more tonight. I'm exhausted. I did a long day. I didn't anticipate doing a show, but here we do. Here we go. We did a show, and all of the little footage with my various enhancements that I did, I'm going to momentarily publish on the channel. So give me 5 minutes, and you'll see it. You'll be able to look at it yourself. And I hope you enjoy that. And maybe it's helpful. Maybe it's not. Again, God bless Libby and Abby. I mean, one thing for certain, okay? Let me say this. That I really do want to say this. You know what did really touch me? And I'll let it in that way. I'll play it while we're on our way out. What touched me listening to this was that if this is Libby and Abby, and these are their final moments, gosh, it's really heartbreaking. Like, they sound so beautiful, lighthearted, gentle, like the true little angels that they were, little girls, children. And for whatever monster or monsters did harm to them, well, I hope you rest in the pits of hell. And that's the only reason we constantly come around and continuously talk about this, because we all understand that these were kids, and that they're likely killers of these kids who are still roaming around free out there. And it's truly unacceptable. And hey, justice for those girls would be true justice for those girls, not this. And so with that being said, I want to say God bless you all. Hug your kids, hug your wife, and wives, and all you wives, hug your husbands, and just pray for these girls and for yourselves. And Delphi needs justice. And as I've always said, this Rick Allen, he'll receive justice when the girls receive justice. Okay, because this whole thing, it's a ship. Okay, and this whole thing has to float as one. And so as the truth comes, that truth should free Rick Allen. And so with that being said, good night to all of you. Thank you and God bless. Thanks for being here. And hey, thanks for joining the live chat. And those of you on the replay, please do join the comment section. I would love to see your commentary. I'd love to see all of your comments in the next days and weeks as time goes on, and what you have to say and to add to this, because we truly do appreciate and value the community here. It's not just a one-man show here. I'm the one who gets to sit up here and talk into the microphone, but all of you here are the only reason I've consistently come back. So God bless you all. Okay, and God bless Libby and Abby. And let me let it play so that we can hear their sweet voices on the way out of here. God bless and good night.
See, this is the path that we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here. Bye. Thank you.